First of all, before I jump into this, I want to say that I have been very disappointed with my podcast microphones and our audio mixer that we got. Um, but I don't think that it's the audio mixer's fault. I think it is mine. I think I just don't know how to utilize it properly. But if you guys are listening to my voice when I'm using these podcast microphones, you can tell it sounds like I have a lisp. I do not have a lisp. I corrected that when I was 4 years old. I went to speech therapy to fix that. So, anyway, it really bothers me when I listen back after I've recorded on these microphones, but I think I'm just not using them correctly. So, if anybody out there knows how to properly set up our audio mixer, please let me know. If you would like to jump on a live stream with me or like a StreamYard stream or something, and we'll just make a video out of it and help other people too. But while I'm talking about that, I want to tell you guys, I want to try something new. I've been talking to a lot of you that have your own channels, and I would like to do some interviews. Wouldn't that be fun? That way we can all learn from each other. So I've been commenting back and forth with a bunch of you in the comments, but who wants to jump on a stream with me? It doesn't have to be live or anything. We can edit it if you want to. I'm open to whatever you want to do. But if you have your own YouTube channel and you want to get shouted out, which I have been asking for that so that I can shout out other people, if that's you or if you know someone that has a channel, let me know. Shoot me an email or drop your email address in the comments so that I can reach out to you. Let's set up a stream. I'll send you the questions in advance too if you want, so that you don't feel like you're put on the spot. You can prepare in advance if you want to. I don't care. I just think it would be fun to do a bunch of those. I've got several of you in mind. Several people I've already reached out to. So I'd really like to start some of those videos, and you can take the video and post it to your channel or whatever. It doesn't matter to me, but I just think that would be a lot of fun to do. We can all learn from one another. But I've got multiple questions for you guys. So if you are a creator, maybe tomorrow I'll come back with my list of questions of things that I would like to discuss with other people. So today, though, let's talk about these analytics. Yesterday, I shared the analytics for the Second Mile Journey channel, the channel that you're watching this from. But I did mention that I had analytics for Second Mile DIY, which of course is our better channel. It's our faster growing channel. It's our newest channel, but it's also the fastest growing one. So, hey, maybe there's something to that. Now that I think about that, a lot of people have been saying that YouTube is helping newer channels. I don't know. Maybe there is something to that because this is a newer channel and it is still growing very slow, but yeah, it's growing faster than the old channel. So anyway, when we log into here, you know what? I'm going to pull up the, man, I just cleared my cookies. So none of my stuff is saved like I'm used to it. I'm used to everything being saved for me, and my laptop was running so dang slow. Hey, that's one thing I want to talk about is laptops. Yes, I need a new laptop bad, but you guys know I'm on a budget. I'm on a massive budget, and so I don't have much money to spend, but I certainly need a faster laptop. And I definitely need it before October because this laptop is from 2014, believe it or not. I'm still using a laptop from 2014. It has gotten me this long, but it is telling me no more. And it will not do the latest update. And it keeps telling me that as of October, this computer is going to be null and void. So I've got to figure something out before October. Okay, so you can see here, but remember yesterday I did show you guys that, I got all 3 green arrows here. So for Second Mile Journey, our channel got 1,522 views in the last 28 days. DIY channel got 12,259 views in the last 28 days. And again, we've got 3 green arrows on this one too. So that sorry, on views, it shows 12,300. Go back to Journey, only 1,500. So watch time hours on Journey, 201.7. Go back to DIY, 484.9. Subscribers on DIY is 57. Go back to Journey, 9. So funny. Okay, so let's go back to the DIY channel. Okay, we're going to look at, let's go to content. Oh, I guess you guys get a sneak peek at some of the videos I've got scheduled right now. Okay, so see, you can see the difference in these numbers. Okay, wait, I just wanted to go back to like January 24th because that's when I started the challenge on the Journey channel, right? So, okay, this one was published around that same time. So you can see most of the Journey channel videos get less than 100 views, right? So you can tell my views over here, all of these videos have more than 100 views up until this one and this one and this one. Yeah, not so much on those. Maybe I didn't put enough effort into those because I had been sick during all of that. I don't know. Or maybe they'll catch up eventually. We'll see. But anyway, let's see. Like, okay, this one has had the most views, right? Out of all of these lately. So let's go look at the impressions on this one. Just to show you, like, because I've shown you how low our impressions were on the Journey channel. You know, I mean, like on that one video that I showed you back at the beginning of this challenge, we got like 16 views on one video, but it only had 18 impressions, which gave it a high click-through rate. I mean, 16 out of 18 people that were shown it actually clicked on it, so that's good. But okay, so what am I doing? Okay, this video has gotten 481 views since it was published. And for the reach, see 10,000 impressions, over 10,000 impressions. So that's good. And see, I did mention yesterday too that my average click-through rate is right between 3 to 4% on this channel. And that just does confirm that. Okay, now let's go look at one of the lower viewed videos and look at the impressions. Well, how about this one? This hasn't even been up for 24 hours yet, but this is our most recently published video. It's only had 17 views. Let's see what the reach was. Only 45 impressions. That is so sad. Okay. I thought our impressions were a little bit better than that on most videos. Let me go look at one that's been up for a couple more days. Okay, let's see here. This one was not a very popular one. I thought it would do better than it did, just because I mean it was a really interesting topic, honestly. Okay, so 65 views. What's the reach on this one? 1,700. And the click-through rate is 2.4. So see, that does show it just wasn't a very popular subject, I guess. I need to change the thumbnail or the title, I guess. What do you guys think? What would you do about that one to help the click-through rate and get it more views? Because it was a really, really interesting topic, honestly. It really was. Okay, so this repotting one, I didn't really think that would do very well, but it got 107 views and the reach was 2,600 and 3.2% on my click-through rate. That's about average. Oh, here would be a good one. Okay, our house hunting one. I'm working on the follow-up video to this one. Actually, right now, as soon as I finish recording this, I'm going to go finish recording the follow-up for I've already recorded. I mean, I'm going to go finish editing the follow-up video to this one. But let's look. There was 160 views. Do you guys see how slow my computer is? Crazy. Okay, so 161 views. The reach. Wow, 5,100 impressions. That's awesome. That's a low click-through rate, though. So I do think I need to change the thumbnail. I don't think that's a very good thumbnail, so I do need to change that one. That's probably hurting it. And I probably need a new title. So, do you guys have any suggestions? What is the title? Let me see. Where's it at? House hunting, homestead search. Wait, what did we find? Yeah, what should I change that title to? You guys let me know. That was where I was showing the five of the properties that we seriously considered before we found our property. So, yeah, I just need a better title and a better thumbnail for that one. Okay. Anyway, oh, by the way, if you guys do see, look, even my computer's telling me I need to free up some storage space. I can't. I freed up all that I can. Okay. Oh, speaking of that, though, can I share this with you guys? Let me see here. Let me pull this over onto the screen. Let me go up here and show you guys this PC. Okay. Does anyone else struggle with this? Do you see? I'm always in the red. Look, 737 megabytes. For real? That's all. That's all the space I have left. I have to constantly transfer everything over onto my hard drive because it's always like locked up. I have to delete everything off the C drive. And does anybody else struggle with that? Like, am I the only one? Do you guys have like storage issues like all of the time? I'm sure once I get a new computer, it's going to be a lot better. Um, anyway, I wish I could find something for like under 500, but honestly, most of the things that I've looked at look like to get something really good that I really need is going to be at least $1,000 or about $1,000, I should say. Okay, what was it? Oh, thumbnail test. I was going to ask you guys, how many of you play around with testing thumbnails? Since most people on this channel watching lately have your own channels, I was going to kind of show. Um, oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have played around with this or not, but after you've done your thumbnails, you can go back and look, and you can change it to. I so far have not ever um, really learned anything from these thumbnail tests. You know what? Actually, this is probably the most interesting results I've seen. Most of them, see it, they always say the test finished without a conclusive result. Does anybody else ever get a conclusive result? I don't know because I never have, but it always says it finished without a conclusive result. But then it always sets the thumbnail as the thumbnail that doesn't even make sense to me that it chose. So like this one, so it set this as the thumbnail, I guess, but it goes off of how much watch time was accumulated. So it doesn't just go off of like how many people clicked on that thumbnail. It goes off of how long they stayed and watched the video after they clicked on that thumbnail. Okay, so that's how it decides. But see, look, this one got 33.8% of the watch time, but this one got 36.3% of the watch time. So I'm going to change it. And then this one only got 29.9% of the watch time. But see, this one, it got a higher watch time share, so I'm gonna reset it to this. But anyway, just curious what you guys have learned from your thumbnail test, or do you ever do the thumbnail test out of curiosity? Okay. I think that this is a 16-minute video, so I think we will conclude this one, but come back tomorrow, guys, because I truly, seriously want to talk to you about different things that us creators have. Let's talk about what we have struggled with, what we have learned in this journey. And I just really want to go through some, just learning about each other. I've got so many questions, but I'll save them for tomorrow because this video is already long enough. So remember to go the second mile today for someone in your life and with your resources. And I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully, I'll actually see you because I hope I don't have pink eye by tomorrow. We'll see. Have a great day.